We just started with some nuggets conversation with my brother Ko, you know. He's going to take us through what's happening today. What is happening, just for those that...
All right, so yo, welcome, obviously, you know what I mean, to the planet, literally. Thank you for taking the time and the entire team to cover this journey. The new chapter in my life, one of the hats that I get to wear these days is playing in the fashion space. Of course, people know that I have a clothing brand called Skhanda World, which is available at Studio 88 across the country. And we are actually literally just now at the end of September launching the summer range 2023. And for the very first time, as part of the growth of the brand and everything that we're trying to do, we have opted to host our very first fashion show. You know what I mean? It's happening in a secret location here in Joburg, invite only and whatnot. So where we are right now, I mean, you might have seen some people walking in and already, this is where everything is gonna be playing art. Beautiful, beautiful venue. I think a lot of people use the space for like weddings and conferences and all those kind of things. So we felt like it kind of fits what we were trying to do. And happy to take you guys through. Let's get into it. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the reception area for all the guests coming in through there. And then first thing when you come in through here, we got some amenities, yo.
What is it about the sweet stuff? Have you got a sweet tooth? I know you don't, I know you don't, you know, last time I checked, you don't drink or smoke.
Of course,
you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, little things like that, what I've actually enjoyed aging in the space is just understanding that, like, the meat of my pool as an artist and as a creative, the people that keep the culture alive, unfortunately, are not necessarily our age. You know, it's the younger audience, right? To a certain degree, sometimes, I mean, you even see it in the aesthetic of some of my music videos and all those kind of things. So just playing on the psyche of making sure that I'm not only appealing to people my age, I'm also roping in that super young, I mean, even if you're in your teens, mid-20s and all that type of stuff, you know, because that's how far wide my target audience is. You know, some people are in the 50s and 60s. When I look at some of the stats on my YouTube, it's crazy, my nigga, you know what I mean? Because it goes all the way down to like 13, which is crazy when I'm someone who has actually been in the game for this long, you know what I mean? So things like this, you know, these are some of the aesthetics that we actually just try to tap into purely for, we actually juxtaposing that mature shit with that youthful energy. So that's why we see us doing things like that. Yeah, go ahead. So go ahead.
I'm gonna come back for these.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's keep going. How long did it take you to find this venue?
I think it took us a month just toying around with what will fit and what we had in mind. But this was actually suggested by the good people at Studio 88 as part of the list of venues that we were busy looking at. And then when we came out here, we loved it. But we saw another venue, which unfortunately came in at a crazy price. And that's initially the one that I wanted to go to. But I wasn't mad at us, you know, dumbing it down and coming back to here. So, I mean, even in us dumbing it down.
We don't, but no one knows. You know, you're giving that away. No
of course,
knows.
I mean, I'm just saying.
No one knows.
That's what happens, you know, when you're playing in the creative space, because you cast a wide net, and then whatever that you end up catching, regardless, you still find some gold in it, you know what I mean? So I definitely think we found a gem here.
Tell me about some of your guests that you have on who will be walking and showcasing the item. So
if I tell you some of the names that are part of the show,
yeah, please.
It's some shit that, in my humble opinion, some of the people that are partaking, I wouldn't afford them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I'm just talking about like, in terms of value and shit like that, what they bring to the table, it's almost like I'm just sitting there like, damn, the fact that some of these people are willing to partake in this situation and being who they are.
Yeah.
I have the likes of Minnie Dlamini, which is crazy. I have Nadia Nakai, crazy. I have Moozlie, that's kind of queen. I have Murdah, you know what I mean? People know him from Black Motion, and of course, he's DJ's into Significant Other.
Yeah.
Fire. And then obviously I have my boy Roy, who is also here.
Yeah, he's looking super fly.
Yes, sir.
He looks like he's
ready for the show. You feel me? And then
and yo, good find, man. He's got such an energy.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Yes, sir. So yeah, they're just doing the rehearsal right now. You know who I got, bro? Like the homie who played the lead on Ushaga, bro.
That's crazy, my bro.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Like that nigga is fish grease hot right now in terms of like his stature in the game. And he was just like, yo, check it out. I wanna be part of this shit because he's also trying to get into this space. So it's amazing, dog.
Yes.
I mean, the music already and what you're seeing is already speaking volume, bro.
Yeah.
It's giving you the vibes.
Yeah. I love it, man. This is incredible. I love it. It's incredible.
Watching you guys out there, like with the music and everything, it just feels like we're in a whole different fucking country. I feel like we're in Rome or some shit. All right, so where I am right now is the production station for the visual, the after movie asset that's gonna go out. I'm getting frustrated right now because thank you to your beautiful country, SA, it's load shedding right now and there's no power. So I'm supposed to get the visual on this monitor here. I can't see shit happening. But yeah, this is part of the perks of playing in these spaces, and you just need to be prepared. But this venue does have a backup situation, so I'm hoping I can get a visual pretty soon.
We're up here right now. This is the change room. I just want to see the clothes before everybody gets to handle them. You know, I mean, just give me. You were telling me earlier on that like Studio 88 has got a male range, right?
Yeah.
So are you just sure? Do they have a unisex range?
It's a unisex range. So the stuff that you're seeing here, and for the past couple of years, what we've done with them has always just been these unisex pieces. And then this time around, we are trying to make it even more, like just to drive that message. Because, I mean, naturally, a lot of the stuff that we have, there's a big uptake on the male side of things.
Yeah.
So we are now just being more intentional and just like making sure that we strategically try and entrench the females, the female audience in what we are doing in our campaign. That's why the show looks the way that it does right now. And especially where we are now, like with fashion and all the trends, the box fits and, you know, baggy t-shirts and all those kind of things, that's what females are, you know what I mean, they are gravitating towards that. So for instance, like little things like that, these are like some utility cargo shorts, you feel me? Great quality. And then it's just like an embroidered, print over here. Obviously Skhanda over there. So
when I see these, I remember when like your guys were probably the most bootlegged. I'm remembering now that, and I'm not thinking of it. I'm just remembering that Cashtime Live was it Cashtime Live T-shirts,
Cashtime
right?
T-shirts.
It was the most bootlegged,
crazy shit, bro.
I mean, do you sometimes think about that and go?
So here's the thing, bro. The reason why between Cashtime and Skhanda World, why I took a long time to get back into the apparel space was I figured, shit, so having gotten burned the way that we did with Cashtime, the reason it ended up playing out that way was because our business wasn't right. We created something so impactful, but like we had little numbers, but yet we were dealing with a mass audience.
Yeah.
So some people, a lot of the people that wanted to get it, you know what I mean, some of their hands on some of the items couldn't even access them because we didn't produce enough. So that's how we ended up getting bootleg the way that we did. So I was like, okay, cool. If I'm gonna double back and go play in the fashion space, let me get my business right. Let me get the digital situation proper so that I don't leave loopholes like this because Cashtime became, fool's gold type shit. You feel me? So so here we are. We got our business right. These are partly manufactured locally, and some of the stuff is, foreign. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly which ones, but I mean, I can proudly tell you these are local, big dog. You understand me?
Yeah.
These are jeans, stretch fabric on it. So when you're in these, bro, it's not like, respectfully, like some of them, maybe like what a Levi's pants will feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because these are stretch fabric. So and then of course you can see the sublimation, the Skhanda World monogram in there, the logos and all that other shit. So
it's dope.
There's I guess a lot of work that went into
the question is, I mean, the Studio 88 deal, I guess, was that a very integral part of you coming back into the apparel business? I mean, without that, I guess you wouldn't have a great distributor. So I'm assuming that like
don't worry about none of this. These are just accessories.
Okay,
but I can show you this. This is a little trucker type cap. With the branding in it, of course. So it's kind of cool.
Who's doing all the designs?
So it's in collaboration. It's ourselves, some of the ideas, and we have Minnie, she's not here, who's also part of the designers. And then there was also Michaela at Studio 88, who did a bulk of the stuff that we have for this range, and she's good people, man. We also miss her. But yeah, I mean, it's a collaborative effort amongst ourselves and the Studio 88 team.
I mean, and then are you gonna do like a pop-up, or like a store that's just like, yo, you can get the mainstream Studio 88, but you got the exclusives, the balance of that. I mean, a lot of concept store. That's the word I'm looking for. Do a concept store, anything like that?
Bro, like, life is life. Well, that's Minnie right there. She's
how you doing?
One of the designers. About it. Yeah, she's amazing. She's part of the design team at Studio 88. And then we're busy already like brainstorming ideas for next season and stuff like that.
The summer.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like,
That's how fashion goes, right? It's summer now, 2024.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
So I mean, it's a beautiful space to be in, and obviously working with people who are like as open-minded as her. So we appreciate you now.
Shout out.
No, I enjoy working with you too.
Best queen.
Nice meeting you. See you.
Yes.
Nice son.
Cool. So I mean, you heard it right here first. Skhanda World. We're gonna have our own store pretty soon, and yes, cool. The range is available right now across the country at Studio 88. But some of the pieces that you're gonna see at the flagship store, cool, you're gonna see some of these things in there, but it's also gonna be like some more like bespoke silhouettes, some limited units and things like that. And I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's I'm stepping into a space that I've never literally been in, but you know, we learn along the way. And I didn't know I'd have a fashion show of my own. I didn't know I'd have my range, you know, across 200 stores countrywide type of shit, you know what I mean? I didn't know I was gonna have my own store, big dog.
I never knew that when you were there at that club and you were with the rest of the gang with tear gas and you came late to the show. It's a, I mean, it's I feel something, it's emotive for me, you know, to see it, because none of us knew nothing. You know, if you think about that.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
And it's blessing. It's a blessing just to get to learn something new about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you wanted to be an artist, and then once you tick that box, you wanted to be a manager, and then like to develop other artists.
Yeah.
You tick that box, and then you wanted to be a solo artist. Boom, you tick that box, and then you're like, fuck it, I want to play in a corporate space and be a CEO or some shit.
Yeah.
And then guess what? That's where you are right now. And now you're playing in the IT space. So it's motivating just to exchange the energy and just, you know, watching your intellect as well, and just like draw so much. Because I mean, I told you that, you know, like we sort of kind of have the same lineage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I kind of became the person that I became was by watching you and Smacks and them, you feel me? So it's beautiful, man. Let's just keep growing and still, and just sharing this energy, bro.
We need to
It's
keep
beautiful.
watching each other, motivates each other, you know what I mean? Watching each other.
Facts.
It's like, I can show you what I'm doing, you can show me what you're doing. And when we find hey, but we can meet this way.
Exactly.
And that's what we're doing even with the content. Like when we're doing it, it was, you are still making music, I'm like telling the stories of music.
Yeah.
Like now you're like, yo, I'm getting into retail. I'm like, yo, I got the finance platform for
Come
retail.
on now.
It's like these paths that keep crossing, growing in different ways.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yo, we on Spaces. Don't forget, you tuned in behind the scenes. Oh, behind the gate. Everybody's dressed in white. That's why I had to change my thing here. We'll be speaking to more stakeholders, you know, people that are involved that have made this possible with KO, because he said that he is collaborating, you know, meeting up with other people. So, yo, let's get inside and chat to everybody, right? Let's go.
Hi, I'm Minnie Dlamini, and I'm a designer for Studio 88. And I specifically designed for Skhanda World. So the Skhanda World ranges have been for the past 3 years. So the first time it was collaborating with Grey Wolf, but that's another brand in Studio 88. And then last year, Skhanda World was on its own, and then this year, Skhanda World on its own again. So usually how the design process works is we send some images that we like, and they send images that they like. And then at the end of the day, we just collaborate and then feed from each other's energy. And I love working with them because they are fashion forward. And I think it's nice because they give people the chance to express themselves the same way that Skhanda World does. I think collaboration is very important, especially in the creative field. So especially working with people that are open-minded, fashion forward, we feed from each other's energy. And it's just nice to have KO and Solo on our team. It's also fashion forward, and they're open for new ideas, and we feed from each other, and there's just an energy going on, and it's amazing and it's lovely to work with them.
My name is Solo, and I'm one of the directors at Skhanda World. My working relationship with KEZO, it's dope, man, you know. Funny enough, we've been working since Tear Gas days. Not a lot of people know, you know, but you know, I did beats on that first album. I was a producer then. And yeah, I mean, I think our relationship grew since then, you know. and opportunities just started coming. Like I said, there was Cashtime Live. I was just his road manager and DJ, you know, and then we decided now it was time for us to have our own company. You know, that's when we launched Skhanda World. A lot of sleepless nights went into preparing this day today, just making sure that, you know, we give people just like a beautiful show. You know, I think we were very intentional with also the type of venue we chose. I mean, because it's a street wear, you know, but we didn't want to take it to the streets. You know, we just wanted to have just a little juxtaposition there, you know, just mix it up a bit, go to a wedding venue, but, you know, no one is really getting married. You know, you'll still be seeing guys in dope jeans. You'll see thoughts, you know, coming out, not dressed type of thing, just these, you know, pants on. So we just wanted to mix it up, you know, you know, it took about 2 to 3 months just to arrange it. And yeah, the day is finally here.
What's up? I'm Minnie Dlamini, and we were at the Skhanda World Fashion Show Summer 2023. And let me say, these fits are fresh, they're fly. I am in my element. Not only is the stuff looking really, really good, it's super, super comfortable and so part of the culture. So proud of you, KO. We love you. What an incredible show. We cannot wait to see the merchant store, and we cannot wait to see what more you have in store for us. Mwah, for love. Showstopper.
Oh, hi, this is your boy Murdah. The show was nice, but first time working for such a long road, but then yeah, it was nice, so I enjoyed myself.
What's good, gang? Thank you so much for tagging along on such a long ass day. For me, at least, you know what I mean? Super fatigued, need to go rest up. What can I say, man? I'm at a loss for words. Today was such an amazing and a memorable day. We can only go up from here as the team and as the brand. Looking forward to achieving, you know, new heights and everything. This was the Skhanda World SS23/24 summer range. It was the runway show. Come on, dog. The venue, the aesthetics, and everyone that pulled up today, totally amazing. Shout out to all the beautiful and handsome models that came out. They made us look really good. So with that being said, we gone, signing out right here on Spaces. Shout out to my dog, Slikour. Let's get it.
Broadcast live